Hello everyone, welcome! Today we're going to be talking about the new subclass that are going to be added to Baldur's Gate 3, specifically the Archfey Warlock. So let me transition to show you guys the abilities, and then we're going to see some of them being played in-game. Now keep in mind that I'm using mods to achieve that, and the end result will certainly be different. Also, I'm only going to level 5, so some stuff are not going to be shown, but I can show you one or two things. Let's do it. Here I have what the Archfey gains. First you have Archfey expanded spells. You don't get all the spells, you actually get a choice. You can choose from them also. And that's not the best list in the world. There are some spells here that Warlock wouldn't be able to choose. Sleep comes to mind, level 1, which is a pretty good spell. But most of the spells here, you would either be able to choose or you wouldn't be very interested on. But that's okay. Now, what we also gain level 1 is Fey Presence. We are going to be shown this Fey Presence in a fight right now. But you use this action, and creatures around you, a 10 feet cube around you, will make a wisdom saving throw. And you can choose if you want to charm them or frighten them. Your choice, and that will last until the end of your next turn. So that's pretty good. If you charm them, they can't target you for that turn, and if you frighten them, then they all have disadvantage on all attack rolls. Let's see now here the ability. I'm on the Goblin Ambush. I'm going to try and move my. I'm going to misstep my lock here. Right? Now we're going to use our Fey Presence. I'm going to use to frighten them. Here I can frighten 2 targets. That's what I'm going to do. Ooh. Now this warg is frightened, and he will have disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of my next turn. Now that wasn't a very successful one, but if they're clumped together, you can actually see that you could frighten a huge deal of creatures, which is pretty nice, in my opinion. Larium might buff it a little bit more. I imagine they might make it a bonus action, I don't know. But that's cool already. And that's the thing you can do every short rest. So basically 3 times per day, if you consider you can long rest. Between the long rest, you can take 2 short rests. Alright, cool. As you gain levels with your Archfey Warlock, you get, to me, the best ability, Misty Escape. So it will be a reaction. Whenever you take damage, and a lot of them will certainly put on the reaction tab, you can use your reaction to turn invisible and teleport up to 6 feet to an occupied space you can see. That's a very big teleport. That's like moving and dashing. And you're invisible until the end of the next turn, until you cast a spell. So that's pretty good. You're in a bad spot, you take some damage, boom, use a reaction, you get the fuck out of there. Maybe you cut that. You get out of there, and you're cool now. In level 9, we get Beguiling Defenses. That is an okay trait. You're immune to being charmed, so that's good. Every immunity is good. And whenever another creature attempts to charm you, you can use your reaction to turn the charm back. So that's nice. It sounds very nice. It shows you the power of the Archfey, right? But it is very rare. These will seldom occur. But that's pretty cool either way. And that's pretty much all the things that you're going to see as your Archfey Warlock, because your next ability would only be level 14th. Pretty cool ability, but we're not seeing that on the main game. We hope for a DLC or an expansion, right? I thank you guys very much for watching the video, and I hope if you like the video that you subscribe to the channel and help us. By the way, I'm going to be live streaming on YouTube Baldur's Gate 3 on the release. So maybe a few hours later, but all weekend for sure. Whole Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So check it out. Ciao!